Alright. Hey there, everybody. Taylor and Shaquille Pearson back on the set again, and welcome to Life Discussion, episode 18, Courage. Now, today's topic, we're going to be talking about courage, but first I want to introduce Anil Patel.
What's up, guys?
Okay, so today, the topic about courage is, for the definition, courage is a quality of mind or spirit that enables a person to face difficulty, danger, pain, ecstasy without fear. And it's like this: fear of public speaking is common. You want to seem as a leader when you get the opportunity to do presentation that will give you more visibly and credibly to you offer to it. You show courage when you persist despite your fear. You prepare and practice so you could sound confident and poised. That's courageous. And this may not sound like courageous to you, but let's face it, most of us have such busy schedule that taking care of ourselves is our last priority. It shows courage to say no to your colleagues and no to your family, and to declare that you need time alone, or you need time to work out. You need a break and recognize that that takes courage. In my notes, I'd say courage is not the only thing that we can overcome. Some can use courage to overcome our fear, such as breaking up with our lovers. But I will admit, I had major breakups in the past before, but I've learned from them that I'm all that like gives me strength to like move on my own. But however, being courage is not always about breakups. Sometimes it's recently about overcoming the challenges in your family. And me and Anil, we overcame our challenges because we had to go through a lot of trials for our family. No matter what challenge they got waiting for us, like either his mom gets me into a disagreement with him, or I get in a little quarrel with my mother, and I had to like end my situation right there, so I don't get myself into a situation I don't want to go in, like going to jail. So, but what gave me that courage is that I had to pray and hope that this challenge doesn't come up again. So, right as of now, that courage part of me is saying that it wants to continue further with no challenge at all. Yeah, so that's my point of view on my challenge of courage. You go.
All right, so I have something in front of me that I'm going to read out to you guys, and so this is what it says. Not all acts of courage need to be known worldwide to be defined as brave. Here are some examples of ways to be courageous in daily life. So I have a list of certain things that you can do. So the first one says trying a food that you never tried before. The second one is engaging in a new experience. Third is asking someone out on a date. Fourth one is doing something that might be a little risky, such as skydiving or riding a bike for the first time. The fifth one is standing up for a person who is being picked on. The sixth one is helping out a person or animal in need, even if it might put you in a bit of danger. The seventh one is standing up for yourself. The eighth one is leaving an abusive relationship. Number 9 is doing something by yourself for the first time. Number 10 is making a public presentation about something you believe in. So I read all 10 of those to you guys, and I agree on some of them. So I think standing up for a person that's being picked on. A lot of people have been bullied in their school time. I know I have been. I was bullied in 3 years of my middle school, but like I said, I did have courage, like we were talking about here on our topic. I had courage to let it happen to me. I had courage to let someone push me against a portable, let people beat me up, let people call me names. But now I know that if someone does that, then they're gonna get what's coming to them. Before, I let it happen to me, but now I'm not gonna stand a chance. I'm gonna have the courage to fight back, or to either tell them, hey, you want to pick on my friend, you got to go through me. Before I let things happen. Like if they were picking on my friend, I would be like, oh wow, they're just they just have nothing better to do but pick on people. But now, if I see someone picking on, like I said, let's say Taylor's a good friend. Let's say if someone's picking on Taylor, I'll be like, okay, you wanna pick on him? You got to go through me, buddy. You're not gonna stand a chance if you go through me. So I would have courage to stand by Taylor and make sure nothing happens to him. I know he would do the same thing for me as well, but that's one thing I don't like is when people get picked on. And then another one is let's see. Trying a food you've never tried before, right? So that's another thing people want to do is try different cuisines. I mean, I've tried some of them. Like I've tried American cuisine, I've tried Chinese, I've tried Asian. I'm Indian already, so I try Asian cuisine. I haven't tried Chinese or Japanese before. Like I don't know what Chinese cuisine would be or Japanese cuisine. I heard those two are really good. But trying a food you never tried before, those are the two I would want to try: Chinese cuisine or Japanese cuisine. I wonder how they would taste. And then the last one, okay, I would choose is, let's see. Yeah, okay, so making a public presentation about something you believe in. So, a lot of people say, oh, you can't talk about politics, you can't talk about religion, you can't talk about, certain things, but, this takes courage right here, making a video about something you believe in. Like, okay, like some people say, God has done so much for me, I pray to him every day. But if you make that a video, then some people will be like, oh, wow, this guy's making something about religion. Should we let him keep this on YouTube or should we take it down? A lot of people are afraid to talk about religion because not only does it, get your video deleted, but it stirs a debate, because a lot of people believe in different religions, Christianity, Judaism, Hinduism, Jainism, just to name a few, So if you talk about your religion and leave them out, then they'll be like, oh, wow, you took the courage to talk about yours, but you didn't talk about mine. Like, how's that fair, So that's why people will make videos about what they believe in. They just keep it to themselves, But I think you should. You should tell people what you believe in and not be afraid. Just, just have the courage to say, okay, I believe in this, and I want to make a video about it. And if they don't like it, then, let the consequences be. Like, if your video is taken down, then be like, okay, they didn't want my video to be on YouTube. That's fine. At least I did my part by spreading awareness, So that's what I get out of that.
Yeah, I can understand where that's going. And about your Chinese and Japanese food kind of tasting. Well, first of all, Chinese food is actually good and all. If you ever tried the sweet and sour chicken, that stuff is good. But regarding for the Japanese food, however, it's somewhat raw meat. You really don't want to eat raw meat, man. Yeah. Well, everybody, that actually concludes our video for today about courage. So what does courage mean to all of you guys? Let me know in the comment description below. Okay, everybody, give this video a comment and like and subscribe to me if you are actually about life discussion and inspirational videos. All right. Well, we'll be up. I'll upload more videos by then. So until then, peace.
Peace.